Bangladesh is one of the poorest and most densely populated countries in the world.
Rampant unemployment, political corruption, and unthinkable living conditions are just a few of the challenges the people of Bangladesh face every day.
On top of the extreme levels of poverty in Bangladesh, there are 4.8 million abandoned children.
Most of these children are forced to live in the streets because their families cannot provide for them.
Adoption is prohibited in Bangladesh, and so the only way to support the underprivileged children is through orphanages and boarding schools.
As a result, 1 in every 15 children born in Bangladesh end up on the streets to fend for themselves.
Art is a quiet but powerful method to effect change in the hearts and minds of those who experience it. Vincent van Bangladesh offers American art students the opportunity to travel to Bangladesh to give children a means of creative expression that can be shared with the world. Throughout this experience of artistic education and expression, Bengali children will create visual arts that they can be proud of.
Each summer, Vincent van Bangladesh connects American art students with struggling orphans in Bangladesh. A select group of art students chosen from American universities travel to Bangladesh to provide intimate education programs in visual arts to Bengali children living in orphanages. To reduce costs and help engage the local community, we use local materials, discarded scrap metals, textiles, and plastics.
At the end of the summer, American students return to the U.S. with the art we've created by their group of Bengali orphans. With the help of student interns and partnerships with auction businesses across the U.S., Vincent van Bangladesh will host art shows to sell this art. A portion of the proceeds will go directly back to the Bengali artists who created this work, while the remainder will go towards continuing the artist exchange program and sustaining these orphanages.
Vincent van Bangladesh's revenue comes from the U.S. sale of Bengali art, minus the dividend awarded to the child artist and amount allocated to further support the orphanages. By tapping into the growing philanthropic, gift, and art markets in the United States, these creative and authentic Bengali masterpieces can be sold at premium prices.
I don't know, I just think art is valuable to any person's experience. So I think that it would, I'm sure it would make a positive impact. I've never heard of art making a negative impact in anybody's, like life or experiences, or even, I guess, from like a therapeutic standpoint. But then, I guess the question I would have is, how much is your proposal, I guess, focused on providing the experience of art making for the kids, and how much of it is focused on the revenue generating part and like making money, I'm assuming, to use to help the kids.
Children's education and art at its finest.